Okay folks, this is something I found, and it's not my thing, I don't like it, but I'm using it anyway because it'll make possibly a good demo. Something I never liked, even as a child, although I had plastic ones given to me. But this is not something I like, period. Okay, let's see what this is. It's a plush doll. It looks too cute for my liking, I must say. I don't like it. Creepy. I don't know if it's creepy, it's just something I just don't like. I just don't like cute things. I'm not a cute liking person. Don't typically like cute things. Only my partner Luigi, my friend, my one and only, the one I want to marry, he's the only cute thing that I really appreciate. I don't appreciate dolls or anything like that. I appreciate dogs and cats, real ones, but I don't appreciate dolls. I never liked dolls, even when I was a kid. Parents tried to give me dolls because I'm a girl, and they didn't like me being a tomboyish kind of girl, so they wanted me to just like girl things, and dolls were one of those things that they wanted me to have and to play with, and I just wasn't interested. I just didn't like them. Folks. They're not my cup of tea. They're not my thing. And now I'm an adult, I want to take it further. I want to actually redesign the photocopier from scratch. So I'll be learning all sorts of, what do they call it? STEM subjects. Science, technology, engineering and math. Real masculine type occupations. So yeah, I've really fit into that really well. It's like when I was a child, it was like preparing me for adulthood. I'm 51 now. I made some mistakes when I was young and I really regret it. And I'm trying to get on the 6 o'clock news on Channel 9 to get my materials as an artist up there on the TV. And it's really proving to be difficult. But I'm not going to give up, folks. I'm not giving up on my dreams, because I would really want to redesign the photocopier. The way photocopiers have been badly designed now, it's ridiculous what we have now. It's ridiculous, and I don't have any respect for the way the industry's gone. So I'm not going to give up. I'm going to just grab on and hold on real tight and just take a bite out of it. Take a bite out of the industry, because the industry's full of shit. It's full of stupid, dumb people who just care about money, nothing more, nothing less. And that's it. They just care about money, and they don't care about the way the product is. They don't care about the environment. They don't care about the customer. They just care about their selfish, swinish attitude of money fuckery. And I'm not going to tolerate it, folks. I'm not tolerating it. I'm going to one day get in there, and these bitches are going to really regret they even decided to toy with the love of money, because I'm not going to let them. They're not going to get my product, for one. They're not going to fucking get access to my materials, that when I've made the prototype, or when I'm making the prototype, I'm going to prototype this thing on my own, incidentally, folks. I'm not going to let anyone near it. And these money fuckers, these money grubbing fools, are not going to get anywhere near my product, even if they offer me billions of dollars to do it. They're not going to get it, folks. They're not getting it. They're not coming near it. They're not coming within cooee distance of it, folks. They're not going to be allowed. They're going to be forbidden. It's my property, and I'm not interested in being a money fucker. I'm not interested in just making money like these bitches do. I'm not. I hate them. I hate these people who just care about money. They really drive me nuts. They make me see red. They're fucking idiots. They're idiots, folks. And I'm not going to let them come anywhere near my product. And I'm going to make the best photocopier, the best copier system on earth. And I'm not going to give up. And I'm not going to let any of these stupid people come anywhere near it. They won't. They're not going to get it. Anything but my fucking scorn. And that's come up looking really quite interesting, actually. I think we'll utilise that. But yeah, I'm just not interested in being taken in by these money fuckers. I don't want to be just like them. I don't want to create a product just like theirs, just because they want to water it down and make it shit. I'm not interested, folks. I just can't do that. I'm just not interested in the bloody least what these bitches have to offer me. If they think they have anything to offer, they think they can do something really clever by trying to lure me. They're not going to get it. I'm not stupid. I'm smarter than these bitches. I might be disabled, but they're going to have technology to fix the disabilities that I have. And then when I've got my disabilities corrected, I'm going to be bloody do some really amazing things in the industry like nothing else. I don't know which one I like best. Out of this. But yeah, I'm not going to let these money fucking swine dictate to me what they want from me. They're not going to get anything out of me, folks. They're going to just get nothing. Nothing but my hatred. Nothing but my scorn. And they're going to get scorned. They're not going to get anything good out of me. They're not going to get anything out of me. Anything that they can use and they can swindle. They're not. And I'm going to make the best copier system, and I'm not even going to retire. I plan on working until I end up in the grave. I want to work until I die, folks. That's how much I'm committed to this product, this future product. I'm very committed, folks. I am committed like nothing else. I do think the first version might have been better. But I'm really committed to what I'm doing, folks, and I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to let these money fucking swine dictate to me what they want. They're not going to get it. They're not going to get what they want. I'm just going to offer up my hatred to them and serve it hot, nice and cold, stone cold, so they don't get anything. They're not going to get anything out of me. They're not going to get anything. No, I refuse. I refuse to be fucking dictated to by a bunch of evil swine in suits. No, I refuse. Haha, suck shit. I'm going to do something different, folks. I'm going to make this into a marbled piece. I'm going to make this dolly appear marbled in something different. But yeah, I'm just not going to tolerate bullshit from anyone. Not from the swine and the top brass of these big corporations that we know are not producing anything good. I'm not interested in what they have to offer me. I don't care if they want to give me billions of dollars to seduce me into handing over my my patents and my intellectual properties. I'm not interested in their stupidity, folks. I don't care what they think. I couldn't give a flying rat's pooey about them. They can go get pooeyed. They can just go stick their noses up each other's asses and that's it. Sniff, sniff, lick, 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 sniff, sniff. But it's not going up my ass. I'm not letting anyone sniff my ass. If that's what these bitches like to do, is to lick and sniff and to brown nose and brown tongue. I know it's rude, it's really gross, but that's what they're like. And I don't tolerate that kind of fawning behaviour, that kind of suck up behaviour that these rich people typically like to sprout. This is what we want. I think this is pretty much it. Gonna make it, just maybe split it down there. But yeah, I'm not going to tolerate corporate greed, folks. Corporate greed, as far as I'm concerned, is gross. It just annoys the fuck out of me. I don't like it. No, I'm not interested. I'm not interested, folks, you know. I'd rather take the piss out of these bitches, you know, out of these swine. I don't care what they think. I don't care what they feel. If they've got feelings, folks. If they've got feelings, I don't think they have. They act like they don't have feelings except for money. Money is the only thing that's poetic to them. You know, if they could make the same money out of making tissue boxes, well, they'd make tissue boxes over photocopiers, right? So they only build photocopiers because they know it's lucrative. They know it's a big business. They know everyone needs them. That's what they need. That's what they think. They don't think it's because they like them or they're interested in, they've got a vested passion for them like I do. I'm what's known as a toner head. A toner head is another word for a photocopier nerd and geek. And no one builds photocopiers like toner heads do. But toner heads have been kicked out of the industry. They've been pushed aside by the swine. And it's just not acceptable. But that's the way it's become. And it's really I'm going to maybe cut it down there. It's really quite unsavoury, you know, what has happened to toner heads over the years. They've been pushed aside and they're no longer taken seriously by the top brass of the industry anymore. So they used to have a place, but now they're just being overrun by these horrible swine. And they're swine. Piglets. You know, piglets, little tails like pigs and snouts, and they eat, oink, and they squeal all the way to the bank when every payday. That's how I see them, folks. I don't have any respect for these horrid piglet people, these piglets. I don't have any respect for them, folks. I couldn't give a fuck what they think of me. I'm going to maybe split it down there. I don't know if this is going to work, folks, if I made it too stretched. But I really miss my partner Luigi, and that's another thing. I'm trying to get in touch with him through the 6 o'clock news on Channel 9, because I can't build this copier system until I get in touch with Luigi, because I've got to get the necessary, well, I'm hoping they'll have technology soon to fix the brain damage I had at birth. When I was born, I had a cord around my neck and I came out breech. And that's caused a lot of trouble in the learning department and the retention department. Comprehension is difficult. And I'm really I need to get in touch with my partner because I need this. I'm hoping in future there'll be technology to fix this brain damage. I do not like this. I don't like this, folks. I'm not liking this pattern. I do wonder if I can enlarge it big and maybe enlarge it off. Sometimes my demos don't always go as planned, folks. They don't always go as planned. It shows that I'm only human. I do make mistakes, folks. And I made some big ones when I was young, when I had an opportunity to be with Luigi, to get married. and I never got married to him. I just ran the other way. I did some stupid things. I gave up my passion for photocopiers, and that was the beginning of the problems. And I know now that that's not the right thing to do, and I'm going to just keep following my passion. I'm going to follow my dreams. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep persisting. I'm not going to give up. Not even on this demo that seems to be going a bit wayward, folks. It's going a bit wayward. It's not going as I was planning it, folks. It's not going as well as I was hoping it would. I'm going to maybe use this one as a next master copy, and I'm going to just keep playing it, folks. Because while I'm not in the game, actually in the industry, I'm an artist. I'm a photocopier artist, and I take my art very seriously. Even though it doesn't always work out 100% of the time, it does have a difficulty ratings, and there's lots of difficulties in the work that I use, that I make. So it's a bit of a drama bit in this, folks. And that's come up looking really quite interesting, quite jagged and messy, but interesting. It's quite stressful when I do when I mess it up. I do hate messing it up. I hate creating what I call a bum note, which is basically a demo that doesn't go anywhere, that looks shit house. So I'm just going to maybe turn it another way and just turn it this way and see what happens. We're going to get experimental here, folks. Strap yourselves in for a roller coaster ride, because I have to. Because I have to do it, folks. This is my art, this is my ability, this is my talent. Sometimes it gets tested, sometimes it fails, but it's still there, it still works most of the time. I'm still proud of it, proud of being a toner head, proud of being an artist, proud of being this and that, the other. With the photocopier as my tool of trade, I'm proud of it, folks. I am really proud of my passion and proud of what I do and what I do best, and I'm not going to give it up ever again. I'm not going to become on the sideline ever again as an artist, I'm not a technician, folks, but I am going to become highly technical one day, and I will design the best copier systems there are on earth, folks. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep working until I am in the grave. I am not going to stop being an artist or being a CEO of a future photocopier company, a company that sees that, what can I say, is all about excellence and making the best copier systems man has ever seen, and I'm proud of it, folks. I'm not perfect. I'm not always doing everything right, but I do believe I know what I'm supposed to be doing in this life. I know what my calling is, and I'm proud of it, and I'm not going to give up. People might think I'm crazy, people might think I'm too persistent, I'm putting all the eggs in the wrong basket or one basket, but I'm not. Sure, I can't realise my dreams straight away, folks. I can't at this stage. I'm going to start doing it this way. I don't know which way I want to do it, because I've got to do what's known as a switcheroo, folks, when I'm finished printing out the mirrored pieces to this piece. But basically, I'm proud of myself that I'm not going to give up, and I want to also be a philanthropist, folks. I want to give most of my earnings away. I'm still going to have a lot of money for myself that I've never even dreamed of, not so long ago, but basically, or quite a while back, but I've only had this dream for like just over a decade, and basically I'm 51 years of age, so I've spent most of my life believing I'm going to be poor, or at least I'm not going to earn much money. I'm going to work in a disability job. I'm going to claim Centrelink for the rest of my life, being on the disability support pension for the rest of my life, and not having much to retire on, if any. So, just have to retire on the get the old age pension after the disability pension's finished. So, you know, I did have a really bleak outlook on my future, folks. And I thought that maybe when I die, I'm not worthy of a happy place. I'm going to go to the abyss. So I had really bad ideas happening in my head many years ago. And that's come up looking really quite a treat. I actually think I might leave it like that. I don't think I'm going to make it a switcheroo, but I'm really proud of myself to be a tonerhead, a photocopier nerd, or tonerhead's a photocopier nerd or geek. So I'm proud of it, and I'm hoping Channel 9 you'll play my material so I can make these dreams come true and help make the world a cleaner, greener and better place for generations to come. I'm serious, Channel 9. It's up to you to start the ball, to get it rolling. Okay, so I've had enough to say. This demo's getting long in the tooth. I think we can now call this demo quits.